which is why I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Stephen A. Smith has publicly called out Floyd Mayweather Jr. after reports claimed fake money, illegal documents, and suspicious papers were discovered inside a hidden room at his Miami home.
That's all he needs to do to erase that debt. Don't go to the damn poker table. Don't go to the blackjack table. Don't go to the slot machine, for crying out loud, even if it's only asking you for $1. Don't do it. Stay the hell out of the casino other than your...
Agents from Homeland Security reportedly searched his luxury properties in Miami and Las Vegas, which led to even more serious claims and fresh accusations being made against him.
Investigation lingering into the night, with Miami police assisting federal investigators bringing in the heavy artillery, spotted inside from across a canal, rummaging through items at the house, their boats still docked outside as they canvassed the property in full gear, guns drawn.
Whatever they did, they did.
Stephen A. Smith has been going off ever since these reports first surfaced, and after the newest findings from federal agents, he spoke out again, saying he was deeply disappointed in Floyd Mayweather Jr. He questioned how someone with so much wealth could be tied to fake money, and criticized what he sees as troubling behavior from famous public figures. He also added a sarcastic joke, saying maybe the fake cash was simply there to match a fake flashy lifestyle.
I know you like to make money. You're never gonna stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
The main purpose of the raid was reportedly to verify the accusations, rather than arrest him right away. The former champion was not at the property during the operation, but his family members were there and remained while agents completed their investigation. A witness later claimed that several damaging items were uncovered inside a hidden room at Floyd Mayweather Jr. Miami mansion. According to the report, the room allegedly contained materials tied to questionable business activity, including legal case files, documents linked to properties said not to belong to him, and millions of dollars in fake cash. These claims come as Floyd Mayweather Jr. is also facing reports of owing massive amounts of money to private individuals, major organizations, and even nations such as Mexico. The same witness said his properties were sealed after two people at his Miami residence were placed in handcuffs during the investigation. According to the report, authorities want him back in the country quickly, so the home was secured and everyone inside was ordered to leave.
Investigation lingering into the night, with Miami police assisting federal investigators bringing in the heavy artillery, spotted inside from across a canal, rummaging through items at the house, their boats still docked outside as they canvassed the property in full gear, guns drawn.
Whatever they did, they did.
Speaking on what was allegedly discovered, Stephen A. Smith said he had been informed by trusted sources that Floyd Mayweather Jr. kept hidden rooms where fake cash, illegal paperwork, false certificates, and records tied to questionable business dealings were stored. He then made an even bigger claim by saying he had received confirmation from people and companies who had previously signed contracts and business agreements with Floyd. He also claimed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. often included terms in his business transactions that allowed only him to keep the official records of payments and agreements. According to Stephen A. Smith, this was allegedly done to keep questionable deals hidden and difficult to track. He added that if anyone tried to secure extra copies or recordings, Floyd would reportedly cancel the arrangement. Because of this, he claimed those private documents were kept inside the secret room that has now supposedly been uncovered by federal agents. Federal agents reportedly exposed these details, which led Stephen A. Smith to join the growing speculation surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial situation. He said there have been ongoing reports about possible bankruptcy, and while he could not confirm everything, he stated that several real estate deals connected to Floyd may not be what many people believe them to be.
Reality is, I walk into work every day. Number one responsibility, how do I make us more money? Number two, how do I get some? That's my approach to business. The minute I walk in every single day, I'm unapologetic about it. It's not personal or anything like that. I am constantly trying to win, because winning is what's going to...
While many fans and reporters remained confused about the rumors surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr. finances, Stephen A. Smith claimed to reveal what he believed was the full story. He questioned why so many people accept these accusations when none of them have been supported by verified proof or solid evidence. He also suggested that many of the claims about real estate holdings and financial wealth remain unproven, and said the truth may never fully come out because much of it is still based on speculation rather than confirmed facts.
Together, and he didn't appreciate that. And he was so pissed off we went without talking, and it got to a point where a couple of my colleagues pulled me to the side and said, yo man, you the beat writer for this.
According to Stephen A. Smith, the real estate investments linked to Floyd Mayweather Jr. do not actually exist in the way they are often described. He suggested that these claims are sometimes used to reassure creditors and create the impression of stronger financial security. He also said that if any such assets are referenced, they may be treated as collateral in certain dealings. He added that at this stage Floyd's remaining options would mainly be luxury cars, jewelry, and exhibition fights. He concluded by saying Floyd earned a huge amount of money over his career, but in his view it has been poorly managed and could lead to serious financial problems.
About that, believe it or not, he didn't care about that. It was like he got mad because I said that, he taking liberties, he's...
Stephen A. Smith said that when he made certain comments about Floyd Mayweather Jr., it did not go over well, and he felt Floyd reacted with frustration. He also suggested that Floyd has often promoted a strong real estate portfolio, but there have been ongoing reports from various industries and organizations about debt-related claims against him which he believes have led to these discussions. Fans have also reacted strongly online after reports about his departure from the country were circulated, with some criticizing his behavior and linking it to his flashy public image, while others expressed disappointment and frustration over the controversy surrounding his name.
We're here with Lionel Corey of Clocked and Loaded, Floyd Mayweather, greatest of all time. What's going on here? You source all Floyd's watches or what? Explain to me.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
All right.
He's a watch connoisseur. A lot of my watches, because of my background, has to have diamonds. They're just me.
Right.
Because, Africa, we come from gold and diamonds and precious stones and precious metals. Most of them are sticking more together, pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And pushing each other in a positive way. And, I found myself in the past, the younger Floyd Mayweather, going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. I couldn't ask to be in a better place.
Some fans reacted strongly online after the controversy, and comments about Floyd Mayweather Jr. continued to spread. One fan said the only thing to appreciate about him was his boxing, and added that everything else about his public image felt frustrating. They also said his luxurious lifestyle often brings constant trouble and criticism. In a separate development, a U.S. court confirmed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. must pay $2.4 million in damages to Zinni Media Concept Limited for breach of contract. According to reports, the company had signed an agreement with him in June 2017 for appearances across Africa, including a planned visit to Nigeria.
It's diamonds. Today, no diamonds today.
That's the Richard Mille.
Very humble. No, I like to call this, people pronounce them different ways. Richard Mille is what my jeweler told me, so that's exactly what they said.
Richard Mille.
And of course, he's a watch connoisseur, so he would know.
I'm wearing a black sub, and we've got one right here.
You know what? Today, I'm gonna go black sub.
Is that which one do you prefer? Is that the one you prefer?
Today, I'm gonna go black sub.
Black sub. You guys gonna have matching watches?
Are sticking more together. Pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And push each other in a positive way. And, I found myself in the past, the younger Floyd Mayweather, going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. I couldn't ask to be in a better place.
However, the agreement was later ended by Floyd Mayweather Jr. on his own, and the advance payment given by the company was not returned. Nankwo claimed that Mayweather's legal team suggested he might avoid refunding the money because Zinni Media Concept Limited was based outside the United States. After several failed attempts to recover the funds, the company filed a lawsuit in 2018 for breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and fraud. He also said that courts have now ruled in Zinni Media's favor, and in October 2023 a California lower court ordered Floyd Mayweather to pay about $1.6 million in damages, along with interest, attorney fees, and other costs, bringing the total to roughly $2.3 million. Mayweather later appealed the ruling.
So the old Floyd Mayweather, when I used to go back and forth with people on social media, I don't do that anymore because I'm truly, truly blessed, way beyond belief. You know, what's important to me right now is my real estate, my family, different things I'm involved with. You know.
In a ruling on August 27, 2024, the appellate court clerk Eva McClintock upheld the earlier decision against Floyd Mayweather Jr. Nanquo stated that despite this outcome, Mayweather has still not paid the awarded amount, which continues to grow with interest reportedly around 10% per year. The court also allowed U.S. authorities to enforce the judgment by going after high-value assets, including his 2015 Bugatti Veyron and his 2015 Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, both said to be worth more than the debt itself. Reports also suggested that rising financial pressure may have pushed Floyd to consider selling properties earlier this year, while presenting it as a move to diversify his investments. However, Stephen A. Smith pushed back on that idea and offered a different interpretation.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight?
Many of these properties have reportedly been listed for sale, and the situation has been described as serious. Not long ago, Floyd Mayweather Jr. put several of his properties on the market, but the real reason behind the move was unclear beyond what he shared publicly. Fans became curious and questioned why someone known worldwide for wealth and success would start selling major real estate assets. With claims of a portfolio worth over $250 million, including luxury mansions, the decision surprised many observers and sparked more discussion about his financial situation.
It's all about helping kids, the new generation, surpass Floyd Mayweather and be a better Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, everything that I did, you know, in a past, if it was
Floyd Mayweather Jr. said his focus is now on helping the next generation do better than him and build on his success. He explained that many of his past decisions were part of a lifestyle known for luxury, but he is now trying to broaden his investments. He also claimed he is working to diversify his portfolio further instead of relying on the same type of assets. Among his reported holdings are several high-value properties, including multiple skyscraper investments, with One Vanderbilt often highlighted as a major asset. He added that his property sales are not just about cashing out, but about reinvesting into a wider range of real estate opportunities. However, questions remain about what is truly behind this change in direction. Interview 17. Another voice that has been mentioned in the ongoing discussion is Jeff Mayweather, who is also related to the boxer and has commented on the situation surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr. He said the controversy grew after questions were raised by celebrities and business partners about Floyd's recent claims involving real estate investments. According to him, some of Floyd's statements were presented as a way to ease pressure from outstanding debts, while suggesting that funds were being reinvested instead. He also claimed that Floyd's net worth may not be as high as reported, and argued that without his luxury assets and liabilities taken into account, the financial picture could look very different.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a Birkin.
Jeff Mayweather said that within Mayweather Promotions there have been ongoing issues with delayed payments to trainers and staff for more than a year, which he believes has slowed the company's growth. He also claimed that the promotion has struggled to develop new talent beyond a few names, and said many workers eventually left after facing salary problems. Jeff Mayweather added that he remains involved mainly because of family ties and his own financial stability. When asked about the current condition of the company, he described the situation as very poor and said the problems are not linked to management changes, but instead reflect deeper issues connected to Floyd Mayweather Jr. ownership and long-standing financial complications.